Today on Queen Bee of the Ball. Oh, hey, I'm just hanging out with black art while being black art, while wearing black art. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. It's Queen Bee of the Ball. Come on in the room. I'm just over here being black and fabulous in 2025, darling. Join me. Come on. Her name, it's Bee Lachey. It's Queen Bee of the Ball. It's Queen Bee of the Ball, and today we are going to be diving into everything black. All of the black artisans, designers, and entrepreneurs that I'm going to highlight today are going to just make your life better, flyer, bigger, grander, because that's what we do as black folks. So if you want to find out who some of the best or my favorite black eyewear designers and entrepreneurs are, hang out with me today. Come and have tea with the queen, darling. Let's chat a spell. If you're new here, welcome. This is where we live life to the fullest and we tap into the joy at all times. And if you are returning, you know I love eyewear, statement eyewear, jewelry for the face that I really consider just art. So today I want to give you a little insight into some pieces in my collection that come from black designers. The first one up is Dear Emery. George McBride III is the founder of Dear Emery Custom Eyewear based in Maryland, and he's a designer, manufacturer, and retailer of his brand of custom handmade eyewear. Now, because I love anything bespoke, custom, one of one, that's just the kind of girl I am. I love things that are unique, outside of the box, and just really give you that limited edition confidence that you walk into the room and you know nobody else is going to be looking quite like you. And if you're like that, you're going to want to tap into the designs at Dear Emery. We love Dear Emery over here. And when I show you these frames, you're going to see just why. Check them out. So if you know anything about eyewear, and maybe you don't, you know, quality really is contingent upon the materials used in your frames. And for me, I really lean towards like really high-end Italian or imported acetate designers that use that type of textile. And Dear Emery, whew, the quality is in the frame. Here's the first Dear Emery I want to show you from my collection. I'm going to zoom in a little bit and then I'm going to put them on for you so you can see what they look like. And with Dear Emery designs, you're going to see that at every single turn, move it back a little bit. It's just, even on the inside, which is what I love about the way that he cuts his acetate. So let me clean my lenses and then I'm going to put these on for you. I mean, when you say statement, bold, chunky frames, this is what I'm talking about when I say that. These are just fabulous. One more close-up on those. And yeah, Dear Emery. I'm going to show you another one from my collection and then y'all go peruse the site. If you are really looking to have something that nobody else has and you know it, check Dear Emery out. Let me show you these beauties. I love these. Give you a close-up first. Look at that. Look at I don't know if you can see the details on the temple, but that green, I love green, as you can tell. It's really pretty. And then always something different on the inside, like that nobody sees. So the inside is just for you. But you know it's there, and it just adds so much beauty when you're looking at the frame from all angles. Probably need to put put a little cleaner on these too. But I'm going to put them on for you. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Hi. Hey girl, hey. What y'all think about these? They're one of my favorites in my collection. Again, dear Emery, you will not lose. So next up is Savant and Scholar, founded by Jamel Marshall, based out of Chicago. And for me, you get funky, cool, quirky, classic, Renaissance aesthetic, all of the things. So without further ado, let me show you a few of the Savant and Scholar frames that I have in my collection. Here is the first beauty. Love the details on these right down to the tip of the temple. The gold accents. And this cat eye, right? It's like very 50s, 60s cat eye aesthetic. And here we are. There's so many things that you can do with these. So many different looks that come to mind when you think about styling these beauties right here. Again, this is what you get when you get with Savant and Scholar, Black owned designer and business. Here's another. This one is called the Prosper frame. Let's see if I can wipe the hands a little bit. My fingerprints are getting on everything. Again, you see that detail is sort of like a signature on many of the frames. The gold tip. Let's put these on. That Papa Red is popping, right? Right? It's collegiate. It's definitely scholarly. But this one gives a bolder aesthetic, silhouette. And of course, we love a very thick temple. I particularly love when you have a very thick side there, like these. These are beautiful. One more. Let's see. This is a quirky one. I like this one. I have this one in a couple colors, and this yellow is really popping. Now look at this. How artsy this is. I had it upside down. It looks like it should be a teardrop on the eye, but it actually is like an inverted teardrop. So you can see where those nose pads sit right there. Again, gold detail all the way throughout there. They're smaller and cute, but this is just very much for the artist. So adorable. Savant and Scholar. Get with it. Don't say I never gave y'all nothing. I definitely want to tell you that Savant and Scholar is going to be another one of those Black eyewear designer entrepreneur companies that you want to go ahead and tuck in that back pocket or that front pocket and dig in your pockets and support this Black business. We interrupt this broadcast for a moment in Black history. While we're here, I might as well give you all a Black history moment related to eyewear or glasses. Did you know that Dr. William H. Lawson was the first African American to be licensed to practice optometry in the United States and Canada? He graduated from the Toronto School of Optometry in 1912 and opened his practice in Detroit in 1916. Dr. Patricia Bath was also an ophthalmologist and inventor who's famous for inventing the laser phaco probe, a device that improved cataract surgery. She was also the first African American woman surgeon at UCLA Medical Center. And this has been your Black History Moment in Eyewear. Now, speaking of powerhouse boss women in eyewear, I would be remiss if I did not talk about Utenzi Miller of Elegant Eyes in New Jersey. She is the global plug for eyewear. So if you heard nothing else, Get you some Utenzi Miller in your life today. In the words of the Honorable Erykah Badu, that's all I have. Ain't got no more. Until next time, it's Queen Bee of the Ball. Go support one of these excellent Black eyewear businesses today. And when you do, tell them Queen Bee of the Ball sent you. Because community is not community without community. Peace, love, and progress, Royal Ones.